Hello, my name is Kubo. Okay, so basically, we're gonna be doing like an MLP. Like, I don't know if I'd consider it like a challenge, but okay. So we're doing Buzzfeed quizzes and some other quizzes that I found online to basically make a little character. I honestly think this will be super duper fun. I hope you guys enjoy this, and I got multiple different I used multiple different test sites for what I am doing right now in this video. And okay, so I started with like finding a base. The base I found is from Rainy Bases. Okay, it's on the screen. You guys can see it in the bottom right hand corner. Actually, no, that's left hand corner. You can see it in the bottom left hand corner. And so yeah, that is the bases I used. Okay, so for my first quiz, what I found was of pony would I be? Okay, and it said unicorn after I took it. So of course, we found ourselves some unicorn bases. See how pretty they are? I love so many of the My Little Pony, like I love the Earth ponies. I love the Pegasuses. I love the alicorns. I love the alicorns. Honestly, my favorite pony would probably be Luna. I'll be so for real. Luna, or like Nightmare Moon. Oh my gosh, I love Nightmare Moon. Pony base, like color. When I took the quiz, it said like a pink or a brown. But when it came to like brown or pink, of course I decided on pink. I don't know. I don't really like the, what's it called? The like neutral color ponies, or like the ponies that don't have like an unnatural color. Like, I like my ponies to be bright. I like them to be fun. I like them to be colorful. So that's just personally what I did for mine. But so I didn't add any brown this time, which I know would have matched my character, since this is like kind of a sona, because all of the personality quizzes are based off of, well, my personality. So I could have really done that, but I decided not to, in terms of I wanted her to be pretty in pink. Okay, next thing on my list was to look up, like, take a quiz of what would the main color be, which was actually what inspired this. And I got like a red, and I was like, okay, well, like, that's gonna go perfect with the pink that I am doing. Like, this is gonna be fun. So so that's what I started with next. I was trying to find like the perfect color, because like I used my like color picking in the back to like look at all the My Little Pony colors and like see which one works. I ended up choosing like a much darker one than my lining, which I ended up liking like a lot. And for hairstyle, I didn't do like a quiz on, but I just like kind of decided on what I felt. I kind of decided on what I felt like was like best. Like, I don't know, I love it. I decided on like a shorter, because I didn't know how to make a long one like look good. So instead, we have our little short one, our little stubby one. I don't know. I thought it was like so cute. I kind of think that she looks like a heart, which makes sense because you'll see the cutie mark I gave her at the end, which was kind of like a mix of a quiz and like what I personally like interpreted from like what I think this pony would be like, since this one is kind of based off of me because of the quizzes. So oh my gosh, guys, I don't even know if you can hear these, but there's like so much dogs barking out here right now. I usually film in my room, but that's like one of the reasons why I'm like so unbelievably like quiet and mumbly on my usual audio recordings. So yeah, I try to do it out here now so then I can be louder. Oh, also for my quiz, I got green eyes. Like, okay, so there wasn't an actual eye color quiz that I could do. Be like, what color would my eyes be? So I decided to do a regular, like, what color would I be quiz? And I got, like, green. Because the thing is with eye color quizzes, they don't usually add, like, unnormal colors. And, like, My Little Pony characters can have those. So I decided to just do a color, like, a random color quiz. Which, I'll show all the quizzes on the thing, which I've already been doing. But, and oh my god. And when it came to the shading, I found this, like, this was the first time I did this shading technique that I did. And oh my gosh, it's like with the lasso tool, and then like and then doing like the, oh my gosh, what's the they always tell you not to use it in shading tutorials, but I always use it. It's like I can't think of it, but it's like the brush, like the airbrush. Yeah, the airbrushing. Oh my gosh, when I tell you the easiest shading ever, I absolutely love this, and I have no regrets. I think it looks super duper good right now, you guys. But I was actually really excited to do all of the all of the shading for this one, because I was like, wow, this is actually coming together. Because if you guys don't know, this wasn't my original video idea, because I just thought of this idea today, and today's my upload day. But the first video I made for Friday did not turn out the way I wanted it to turn out, because when I was looking at it, I was my proportions are so lopsided on some of these characters, I just couldn't. But when I was doing this one, I was this is literally what I was supposed to do. But I try to think of what was next on my list. You can just see my long shading in the background. But, oh my gosh. I've actually been watching My Little Pony, since I was a child, kind of most people. I haven't watched it in, actually so long. My favorite's, either Twilight or Rarity, honestly. I do really like Twilight. Actually, those are my favorite from, the main 6. Because I already talked about my favorites. But those were my favorites from the main 6. And I heard that the newer movies aren't that, good. But I have not seen them. So you guys can tell me if you guys think that I should do, a new gen redesign, maybe? I don't know. I thought that would be fun. And if you guys have any, My Little Ponies OCs of your own, then you can just always tag me and I can maybe draw them in an upcoming video, ? I don't know. I had really fun drawing this. But for the cutie mark on the first quiz, I got the sun one, which I because it was what cutie mark would you be? And I didn't realize it was only gonna pick out of some of the characters and not actually have any original ideas or any broader topics. So when I saw it, I was I can't completely copy this. So instead, I took another quiz and it said a fashion one. And I was okay, maybe an accessory. But also I was thinking, and all of them was all of the quizzes were asking what is your best trait? And I was I think it would probably be loyalty. I personally am very, very loyal to my friends. I absolutely love and adore my friends so much. So when it came to all this, I decided to give her 2 little bracelets that I can imagine could be friendship bracelets, or just 2 things that go together. And so I put that as her cutie mark, which I just thought was adorable. And I actually really liked how this turned out. You guys can see the rest of what I did with it all. And also, before this video ends, I would like to give a shout out to Doodle Cookie for making me some awesome fan art. This was the first piece of fan art I've gotten, and honestly, it's so lovely. Please go and support them. I think they uploaded their first speed paint in a while on their channel, so please go support. Also, do you guys want to be in a sub sandwich? Bye, Coopies.